inspiring youth, creating Malaysia Madani. Honorable judges, respected timekeeper, esteemed guests, beloved teachers, and fellow members of the floor. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most gracious and most merciful, that we are gathered here today on such a splendid afternoon. Peace and blessing be to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and to you, for whom I am more than grateful, attending and listening to a crucial reminder I'm about to convey. Today, I stand before you to speak on a topic that's very close to my heart, which is the legacy of Muslim scientists, inspiration for today's youth in shaping Malaysia Madani. You might wonder, why should we talk about scientists who lived centuries ago? The answer is simple. Their legacy is not just history, it is a blueprint for our future. They showed us how faith, knowledge, and integrity can build civilization, the very spirit we need to shape our beloved nation, Malaysia Madani. Before we proceed, let's take a moment to define our topic today. To begin with, the word legacy refers to something valuable, such as knowledge, values, or achievement that's passed down from those who came before us. Inspiration means something or someone that motivates and encourages others to think, feel, or act in a positive and meaningful way. Meanwhile, the word youth refers to the young people, typically in their teens or twenties, who are full of potential and energy. Lastly, Malaysia Madani is a national vision introduced by our Prime Minister, Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim. It stands for a civil, faith-based society rooted in sustainability, compassion, respect, innovation, prosperity, and trust. Therefore, this topic reflects that the principles passed down by Muslim scientists can empower today's youth to realize and advance the future of Malaysia Madani. Ladies and gentlemen, as a starting point, Muslim scientists of the past beautifully blended knowledge with faith. They didn't see knowledge and faith as separate worlds. For them, learning was a way to honor Allah and serve humanity. One outstanding example is Al-Khwarizmi, a mathematician who lived more than 1,200 years ago during the Islamic Golden Age. He invented algebra, which might sound like just a schoolwork to us, but it actually became the foundation of science and technology. Thanks to his work, we now have computers, smartphones, GPS systems, and the internet, the tools that connect and empower billions of people every day. What makes Al-Khwarizmi truly inspiring is not only his remarkable intellect, but also the meaningful way he applied it. He saw knowledge as a gift meant to improve society, guided by the values of Islam. This aligns beautifully with the teaching of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who said, "Khairun nas anfa'uhum linnas." The best of people are those who are most beneficial to others. Hadith narrated by Tabarani. Ladies and gentlemen, secondly, another invaluable lesson from Muslim scientists is the importance of humanity and care for others. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, was a pioneering physician and philosopher. His monumental work, The Canon of Medicine, used to be the standard medical textbook in both the Islamic world and Europe for more than 600 years. But Ibn Sina's greatness extended beyond his vast knowledge. He was deeply compassionate, dedicating his life to curing illness, preventing disease, and caring for patients with kindness. Despite his extraordinary achievement, he remains humble. Ibn Sina, Ibn He remains humble. He often attributes his knowledge and success to the guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the wisdom of those who came before him. Ibn Sina's example reminds us that true leadership is grounded in sincerity and kindness. This is echoed in the Quran, where Allah commands, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وأحسنوا إن الله يحب المحسنين, and do good. Indeed, Allah loves the doers of good. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 195. Ladies and gentlemen, on top of that, Muslim scientists exhibited a natural curiosity and open-mindedness. All of that manifested a deep eagerness to learn from diverse cultures and intellectual traditions. A distinguished example is the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, a renowned center where scholars translated and disseminated knowledge from various sources, including Greek, Persian, and Indian works. Another eminent figure is our father of optics. According to the Oxford Encyclopedia of Philosophy and Science and Technology Islam, he emphasized the significance of observation, experimentation, and verification, representing a marked departure from the uncritical acceptance of earlier theories. So why does this matter to us? It matters to us because Malaysia is a country rich in diverse cultures and ideas. To grow together and move forward, we need to stay curious and keep learning, just like the Muslim scientists of the past. Hadith Ibn Malik reported the Prophet said, "Talabal ilmi faridatun ala kulli Muslim." Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim. Sunan Ibn Majah. This hadith reminds us that learning is not merely important, but a shared responsibility, both for our personal growth and for the advancement of our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, the legacy of Muslim scientists is more than history. It is a powerful reminder of what we can achieve when faith, knowledge, and integrity come together. Our Muslim scientists of the past didn't seek for fame or fortune. They served with heart, purpose, and a deep sense of responsibility. So, to everyone here, especially my fellow youth, let's be wise like Al-Khwarizmi, caring like Ibn Sina, and curious like Ibn al-Haytham. Let us be the generation that carries your legacy and lies the way forward. Together, let's turn Malaysia MADANI from a dream into a living reality. By that, I thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.